Picking the right G Shock can feel like sorting through an ever-growing gear drawer. Some models are rugged and bulky, others are so lightweight you barely notice them. They may not scream luxury like a Swiss timepiece, but G Shocks have earned their place with unmatched durability, everyday functionality, and an appeal that sneaks up on you. After digging through a wide range of models, classic and current, we've narrowed it down to 5 that are genuinely worth wearing day in and day out. You'll find all the watch links down in the description. Number 5. G Shock GBD 200 series. If any G Shock was built with a modern minimalist in mind, it's the GBD 200. With its slim square profile and straightforward digital layout, this watch skips the flash and sticks to what matters. It's designed for people who appreciate clean aesthetics, but still want a touch of smart functionality. It walks the line perfectly, giving you useful features without diving into full smartwatch territory, and honestly, that's part of its charm. The GBD 200 keeps things streamlined, and that's exactly why it hits the mark. This model is aimed at the active crowd, whether you're jogging, walking, or just staying mindful of your daily step count without going full fitness tracker. It uses a built-in accelerometer for step tracking and syncs effortlessly with the G Shock Move app via Bluetooth. You also get subtle vibration alerts for calls, emails, and alarms, enough to stay informed without feeling tethered to your phone. At just under 15 millimeters thick and weighing less than 60 grams, it wears lighter and flatter than most G Shocks, making it ideal for daily use. One of the standout features is the high-contrast MIP LCD display. It's bright, legible, and performs well even in direct sunlight. The strap is another win, a soft resin band that's far more comfortable than the usual G Shock fare. Sure, it doesn't have a heart rate sensor, and it skips solar charging in favor of a standard battery that lasts around 2 years. But honestly, those are easy trade-offs. The GBD 200 isn't trying to be everything. It's trying to be a smarter, sleeker G Shock, and it nails that balance. That's why it earns a rightful place on this list. Number 4. G Shock Mudmaster GGB 101A3ER. The Mudmaster GGB 101A3ER is the kind of watch that's built for the wild, not for boardrooms or cafes, but for trails, job sites, and muddy back roads. One glance and it's clear this thing means business. With its chunky build, tough buttons, and thick strap, it doesn't pretend to be anything but rugged. This is the go-to watch when you're loading gear, hitting the backcountry, or getting your hands dirty, and it's made to handle every bit of it. For outdoorsmen, field workers, or anyone who spends time beyond the pavement, the GGB 100 is a powerhouse. It packs 4 key sensors: altimeter, barometer, compass, and thermometer, giving you the tools you need when GPS or phone signals aren't an option. It's also housed in Casio's carbon core guard shell, which cuts down weight without sacrificing durability. With Bluetooth sensing, you can log routes, altitudes, and environmental data through the G Shock app, handy for long hikes or unpredictable weather. And true to its name, it's built to shrug off mud thanks to fully sealed buttons and a dirt-resistant design. Some of the practical touches really stand out: oversized, grippy buttons that are glove-friendly, a rugged resin band that's made to get dirty and rinse clean, and a surprisingly wearable fit for a 55mm case, all thanks to the lightweight carbon construction. There are a couple of trade-offs. It doesn't run on solar, and it's not exactly subtle on the wrist. It's big, and it owns that size. But that's exactly what makes it perfect for outdoor life. The GGB 100 isn't trying to blend in, it's built to hold up when the conditions get rough. If you live for adventure or work in the elements, this one won't let you down. Number 3. G Shock GW5000U1. The GW5000U1 isn't a watch that shouts for attention, but those who know G Shocks will immediately recognize its significance. It flies under the radar with its classic square shape and minimalist design, but what sets it apart isn't on the surface. This one's built for the G Shock enthusiast, the person who values legacy, craftsmanship, and quiet upgrades that elevate the whole experience. What makes it special is all the stuff you don't notice at first glance. Instead of a resin core like most G Shocks, this one houses a full metal interior, giving it a dense, refined weight you can feel. The screw-down stainless steel case back is a direct nod to the original 1983 model, and for longtime fans, the heritage touch is huge. It's powered by tough solar and keeps itself synced with multi-band 6 atomic timekeeping, so it's always accurate without any manual adjustment. The updated U module enhances the display clarity and battery performance, making it one of the cleanest square G Shocks to date. On the wrist, it's a noticeable step up. The resin strap is softer and more comfortable than usual, the extra heft makes it feel more substantial, and the improved screen readability is instantly appreciated. It doesn't offer Bluetooth, step tracking, or smart features, and that's kind of the point. This is a watch for purists who prefer quality over novelty. In short, the GW5000U1 is about refinement over flash. It stays true to the original G Shock design while upgrading nearly every material and component. For anyone who respects G Shock history but wants a version that's built to modern standards, this one earns its place easily. Number 2. G Shock G2100 series. The G2100, affectionately nicknamed the Casio by fans, earned its cult status thanks to its sleek octagonal bezel and minimalist aesthetic. It broke the mold of what people expect from a G Shock, ditching the usual chunky silhouette for something far more refined. This is the watch that caught everyone's attention, from longtime collectors to folks picking up their first G Shock, and it did it almost overnight. This model is ideal for anyone who wants durability without sacrificing style. Whether you're headed to the gym, out for the weekend, or dressing up a bit for the office, the G2100 blends in without missing a beat. Built on Casio's carbon core guard platform, it's lightweight yet tough enough to handle daily knocks. The analog-digital combo gives you the best of both worlds, and at just under 12mm thick, it's one of the slimmest models G Shock has ever released. Add in the huge variety of colorways, and there's a version for just about every personal style. What sets this watch apart is how effortless it feels on the wrist. Weighing in at under 52 grams, it's almost feather-light, and the low-profile case means it slides under cuffs and stays out of your way. Sure, it's missing features like solar power and Bluetooth connectivity, and the digital readout isn't the easiest to read in dim lighting, but for the price point and comfort, those feel like fair compromises. In short, the G2100 is the perfect entry point for people who didn't think a G Shock could fit their style. It's modern, wearable, and tougher than it looks, making it one of the most approachable and versatile options in the lineup. Number 1. G Shock GW-M5610U1ER. The GW-M5610U1ER is G Shock at its purest, straight to the point with zero distractions. That's exactly what makes it such a standout. It keeps the iconic square silhouette that first hit the scene in 1983, but brings it into the present with a few thoughtful upgrades. If you're after a watch that's reliable, low maintenance, and ready to go every day without fuss, this one fits the bill perfectly. This model is made for people who value practicality over bells and whistles. No gimmicks here, just the essentials done right. With tough solar power, you won't be replacing batteries anytime soon, and the multi-band 6 radio signal sensing keeps the time pinpoint accurate without lifting a finger. The updated U-Series module sharpens up the screen contrast and improves the backlight, making it even easier to read in all lighting conditions. It's also one of the slimmest G Shocks in the lineup at just 12.7mm thick, so it wears comfortably and stays out of the way. Whether your wrist is on the smaller side or you just prefer a low-profile fit, this model delivers. It covers all the core functions: world time, stopwatch, countdown timer, multiple alarms without crowding the interface or overcomplicating the user experience. It's true you won't find Bluetooth, step tracking, or heart rate monitoring here. But that's not the point. The GW-M5610U isn't about keeping up with trends. It's about doing the basics exceptionally well. It's the kind of watch you can trust day in and day out, and that quiet dependability is exactly why it tops this list. And that's the roundup: 5 G Shocks that genuinely deliver on what they promise. Whether you're after durability, a sleek design, useful features, or just a no-nonsense daily driver, there's something here that ticks the right boxes. We kept it practical, focused on wearability, and chose models we'd gladly put on our own wrists. If this helped you figure out your next pick, hit that like button and drop your favorite in the comments. Appreciate you watching. See you in the next one.